Hello, hockey fans! Welcome back! I'm Josh. This is the Hockey Flow. Today is Wednesday, May 18th, 2022. The Battle of Alberta, baby! Man, just wrapped up a few minutes ago, and I tell you what, as an Oilers fan, I am extremely disappointed. As an objectional hockey fan, man, what a barn burner, am I right? Man, we had an excellent game this evening. We had an awesome game earlier tonight as well. We're going to get right into that. We are going to go through picks for tomorrow night's game 2s as well. And we're going to conclude the evening with a wonderful article deep dive. We're heading back to do another local piece. This time, Oilers fans, you'll be excited. We're heading to the Edmonton Journal by a wonderful piece by David Staples. We're going to be taking a look at the Oilers' third line and why they are the key to success for them in the playoffs. I'm really excited to go through all of that. But without further ado, let's get right into all the action today. And before I forget, too, if you do enjoy the content, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It really does help the channel out a lot. As we do get closer to 100 subscribers, we are going to be doing a giveaway at that point. So as we work up to that, I'll be giving out more info and what to do for that. So, but yes, let's get back into it. We did have two games today, the Hurricanes Rangers and Oilers Flames. Man, Rangers Hurricanes, you guys definitely did not disappoint to start the evening. This one was a good old-fashioned slugfest. Igor looked great. Man, the Hurricanes, it didn't look like they were going to score. I tell you what, Sebastian Aho ends up tying it up with just a couple minutes left, and then Cole wins it in overtime for you guys. I tell you what a way to start round two for the Hurricanes. Great win, 2-1. But Rangers fans, man, you guys shouldn't be too discouraged. I mean, Kakko, I tell you what, man, Rangers fans are probably not going to forgive that one. He had a wide open net, missed it completely. Just, you feel for the lad. But at the end of the day, that's hockey, right? That's sport. He should have nailed that one. But end of the day, Rangers lose 2-1, excuse me, down 1-0 series in the series to the Hurricanes as well. But this is going to be a long series, right? I don't foresee the Hurricanes sweeping by any means. I think they are going to win the series, but I think it's going to be close, maybe another home and home sort of thing. But on to the game of the evening, the Battle of Alberta, absolutely. And I tell you what, Oilers Flames fans, man, you guys are bringing the province of Alberta together, and it's really neat to see this. For non-hockey fans, I guess we can equate this to like Yankees, Red Sox sort of thing. But I tell you what, this is Oilers Flames, man. This is the Battle of Alberta, and this was exciting. I tell you what, as an Oilers fan, I was dying to start the game. Down 3-0 before you could even blink. Mike Smith is pulled, and man, that's just kind of been the theme of the season, right? We knew goaltending was going to be an issue, and sure enough, it reared its ugly head. Game 1 of round 2, Mike Smith just has a dud, and even Koskinen, he had a valiant effort, but man, he had a couple that probably should have been saved. For Flames fans, you guys should be pumped. This was a great game. You put up 9. I saw fans, you guys were chanting for 10 early on, and you almost got it. I tell you what, Matthew Tkachuk got off the schneid too, had a hat trick. Good for him. Capped it off, with an empty netter at the end there. But overall, great game for you Flames fans. Oilers fans, we can find some positives as well. McDavid still played really well. Last I saw, he had 3 points. Yamamoto, had one too. It was great. It was fun back and forth when we came and tied it back up at 6. Just thought we were going to pull it out, but end of the day we couldn't, and that's okay. That's all right. On to the next. Absolutely, we'll tie it up 1-1, but. Let's get into our picks for tomorrow night's games. After tonight, we did go 1-1, so we are 21-14 on the season. That's all right. Doing pretty well right there. First up, we got Lightning Panthers, and I tell you what, I'm probably going to go against the trend here. I'm going Panthers. I did pick the Lightning to win the series, but I think the Panthers are going to claw back and get one here. Lightning, they looked just dominant in the first game, and the Cats, maybe they need that wake-up call each series, right? So maybe they do go down 2-0, but I don't know. I think they're going to put up a valiant effort, and they're going to pull this one out, even up the series 1 apiece. All right, Avalanche Blues, I'm not even going to wait for it. We're just getting into it. The Avs are going to win this one. I do expect it to be close again, though. Last game, overtime. Hopefully we don't go to OT again. I would like to be able to record these at a decent time, get it out to you guys a little earlier. But, at the end of the day, we love hockey, and we'll stay up as late as we need to, right? And in this case, Avalanche fans, I think you're going to rejoice. Let's make this 6-0 in the postseason. Go Avs, go! Man, you guys just look great, and if Kemper can keep playing well, this Avs team, they're just humming on all cylinders. I'm excited. I'm excited for you Avs fans. Hopefully we can get over that hurdle. As a childhood Avalanche fan, I remember seeing Ray Bourque lift the cup and just how cool that was. So hopefully you guys can experience that too this season. All right, we're going to get into the fun part of the day, article of the day, and this one is going to be a local piece again. We are looking at Unlikely Trio, our critical ingredient in Edmonton Oilers' chances in the Battle of Alberta. And this is coming to us from the Edmonton Journal by David Staples. And it was a really neat article, right? It's something that I don't dive into too often. I like to read the headlines from the Edmonton Journal, but this one was one I really wanted to share with you guys because he does take a different angle on some things. He really cares about a stat called grade A shot. And essentially, if you want to break it down in simplest terms possible, excellent chances for and against. Do you give them up or do you create them? And he uses that stat to talk about the third line of the Edmonton Oilers right now, and that is Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, RNH, Derek Ryan, and Josh Archibald. Great name, that guy. But this third line had a really great impact the last two games against the Kings, and in some areas statistically they don't shine, and that's kind of his point, that in this category they do stand up well, and even here maybe they're not standing out, but the impact that they're having statistically and passing the eye test is immense. And this third line has been playing a lot better. A lot of fans were calling for Josh Archibald, especially after him not playing last season with the COVID stuff. Derek Ryan's always been, that wily vet, and Mr. Staples goes into a lot of great detail on the impact that each of these guys are having. I think the common thread between them is that, one, they've all impressed in their own ways, RNH way more than probably the other two, but the one common theme is their defensive prowess. They've just been great defensively. RNH has arguably been the best penalty killer for the Oilers in this postseason, these last few games. So, if they can keep playing like this, the point of the article is this Oilers team needs this third line to show up, and tonight is a great example of that. Defensively, we were leaky, man. We were leaky. We were making silly mistakes. Connor McDavid can only do so much. We need these other lines to do something, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is a former first overall pick, right? He's in his peak. He's supposed to be that dynamic player, and he's finally showing that two-way impact, and the article does a great job of expressing that and giving more examples. So I would highly recommend this one. Check out the Edmonton Journal, Oilers fans, and even if you're just a hockey fan in general and you want to see a different perspective, it's really neat, right? Because there's always that bias in there, and at the end of the day, Mr. Staples is an excellent author, and he does a wonderful job for the Edmonton Journal, and I look forward to more pieces by him, and I look forward to more local pieces from other teams as well. So let me know down in the comments your favorite team and who I should be checking out, which authors and which articles we should be bringing to the table, because at the end of the day, I want to learn about everyone. I want to immerse myself in the sport as much as possible. That's just what we're here to do, right? We love hockey. But yeah, so this article, in summation, the Oilers need this line to show up. They kind of did, but at the end of the day, you give up 9 goals tonight, you're not going to do it. But that's going to do it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for Today in Hockey. We're going to keep bringing these videos each day, do some special ones once or twice a week as well. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we are going to be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers when we hit that point on YouTube. So keep an eye out on that. I'll keep you guys posted. But if you do enjoy the videos, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments. I love interacting with you guys. Or you can find me over on Twitter at the HockeyFlow22. But until next time, cheers.